If you just realized that you missed your weekly semaglutide injection and you're panicking about whether you should take it now, skip it, or double up next week, don't do anything yet. There is a right way and a wrong way to handle a missed dose, and doing it wrong can either bring back side effects or mess up your progress. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do on how long it's been since you've missed your dose and how to avoid this happening again. If you're taking semaglutide and you accidentally miss a dose, you're not alone. And in most cases, it's not a big deal. What does matter is how long it's been since that missed dose and what to do next. The general guideline is this: if it's been less than 5 days since your missed dose, then you should take the dose as soon as you remember. This approach helps keep the medication working consistently in your body without causing unnecessary side effects. So why the 5 days cutoff? Semaglutide is a long-acting medication, meaning it's designed to stay active in your body for an extended period of time. After an injection, the medication is slowly released and continues working over the course of about a week. Even if you miss your scheduled dose, it doesn't suddenly wear off the next day. Because semaglutide has a long half-life, your body still has a meaningful amount of the medication on board for several days after a missed injection. During that time, appetite regulation, blood sugar effects, and gastric slowing are still partially supported. This creates a built-in buffer window, commonly considered to be about 5 days, where taking a delayed dose is generally safe and won't cause medication levels to spike too high. That 5-day cutoff helps balance two priorities: maintaining effectiveness while avoiding excessive drug accumulation. If the missed dose is taken within that window, medication levels rise smoothly back into the intended range, rather than stacking on top of a full prior dose. This is why in most cases you can take the missed dose and then return to your weekly schedule without needing to reset your dosing day or make any other adjustments. For example, if your usual injection day is Monday and you remember to take it on Wednesday or Thursday, then take your dose then, and the following week return to taking it regularly on Monday. This keeps medication levels steady and minimizes any disruption to your appetite control, blood sugar regulation, or weight loss progress. What you should not do is double up on doses or take extra medication to try to catch up. Taking extra semaglutide doesn't speed up weight loss or improve results. The medication already reaches effective levels in the body at your prescribed dose, and higher amounts don't provide additional benefit. What they do is increase the likelihood and severity of side effects. More medication does not equal better results. It just makes your body work harder to tolerate it. The goal with semaglutide is consistency, not intensity. Steady dosing over time is what delivers results while minimizing risk. The key takeaway is simple: less than 5 days since your missed dose, take it when you remember, then continue with your regular schedule. Never double up, and if you're unsure, especially if more time has passed, check in with your healthcare provider. Consistency and safety are what lead to the best long-term results. If you're not currently working with a provider who gives you direct access for questions like this, TrimRx offers medically supervised weight loss with 24/7 provider support through your patient portal. First link in the description to complete a free assessment and get started. Now back to the video. So what if it's been more than 5 days since you missed your semaglutide dose? Here's what you should do and why. If more than 5 days have passed, the guideline is to skip the missed dose entirely and take your next dose on your regularly scheduled day. It might feel counterintuitive, but skipping is actually safer and smarter. Here's why. Semaglutide is a long-acting medication that stays in your system for about a week. If you take a missed dose after 5 or more days, it can overlap too closely with your next scheduled injection. That overlap can cause medication levels to stack too high, which increases the risk of side effects, especially nausea, vomiting, bloating, and fatigue. Skipping the missed dose helps keep levels steady instead of overwhelming your system. If you skip a dose, it's common to notice a temporary increase in your appetite, food noise, or cravings over the next few days. This happens because medication levels in your body gradually dip rather than disappearing all at once. As those levels decrease, the appetite-suppressing effect can feel a bit weaker. But this is normal and expected. It's not a sign that the medication has stopped working. Once you resume your regular dosing schedule, things typically settle back down quickly as medication levels stabilize again. Most importantly, missing a single dose does not erase your progress. Your body doesn't reset and your metabolism doesn't revert. Your treatment has not failed. The physiological changes that you've made, improvements to your insulin sensitivity, appetite awareness, eating patterns, and good habits, they don't disappear overnight. point. Weight management and metabolic treatment are about long-term consistency, not perfection. One missed dose is simply a small pause. It's not a setback. The most effective thing that you can do is resume your normal schedule and continue forward. Progress comes from what you do most of the time, not from being flawless every week. So remember, more than 5 days since a missed dose, skip it, wait for your next scheduled injection, and keep going. Safe, steady, and sustainable always wins. If you're finding yourself forgetting injection day, you're not failing. This is actually very common. The good news is there are a few simple strategies that can make staying consistent a lot easier. Tip number 1, set a recurring reminder. First, set a recurring phone reminder for your injection day. Same day, same time, every single week, like Wednesday at 7 p.m. Consistency matters more than the exact time you choose. A repeating reminder removes the mental load, so you don't have to rely on your memory alone. Tip number 2, keep your medication visible. Store it in the fridge where you'll actually see it, not hidden in the back behind leftovers. That visual cue can be incredibly effective. If you see it regularly, you're much less likely to forget it. Tip 3, try a medication tracking app. You can also use a medication tracking app or simply mark your injections on a calendar. For some people, physical reminders like a wall calendar or a planner work better than digital ones. Use whatever system you're most likely to check consistently. If you're finding that you're forgetting doses on a regular basis, that's important information, not a failure. It's a signal that something in your routine, your schedule, or your treatment plan may need adjustment. This is exactly the moment to reach out to your provider, not because you've done anything wrong, but because support is part of the care that you're paying for. Your provider's role is to help identify what's getting in your way and work with you to find a realistic solution. Whether that's adjusting timing, simplifying your routine, managing side effects, or offering practical strategies to improve consistency. If you're a TrimRx patient, you're not left to figure this out on your own. You have 24/7 access to your medical team through the patient portal, which means help is available when questions or challenges come up like this, not weeks later, not during a scheduled appointment. That access is specifically there for situations like this. This is one of the big differences with TrimRx. Unlike providers who just ship medication and disappear, TrimRx offers direct access to real medical providers for questions exactly like this. You don't have to guess, worry, or push through your challenges alone. If you're struggling with consistency, reach out. Staying on track is a team effort, and help is always available. Consistency is easier, and outcomes are better when you're supported. If you missed a dose and it's been less than 5 days, take it as soon as you remember. If it's been more than 5 days, skip it and resume your regular schedule next week. One missed dose won't ruin your progress. But if you need help staying consistent or have questions about your specific situation, log into your TrimRx patient portal and reach out to your provider. That's what they're there for. Now, if you're ready to start weight loss with a provider who actually supports you through treatment, click the first link in the description to see if you qualify.